Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. This is just a continuation video from my last video. It kind of cut off and I like the way my makeup turned out, and I've kind of been wearing like this for the past week, and a lot of my Instagram followers have actually asked me what I've been using and how to get my skin like this. So I kind of just did a video on, I guess this is my everyday look because I've been wearing it pretty much every day. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's very simple. Do like, comment, and subscribe. So I've been learning some new tricks about makeup, and I haven't really been moisturizing my skin. So today I'm going to use a Murad, I think it's Murad. It's an oil control mattifier. It hydrates and protects my skin. So I used that first, and then I went in with my usual primer, which is the NYX Photo Loving primer. First color I'll be applying to my crease is soft brown. This is a transition color, and the shades I'm using on my eyes today, very neutral. I just didn't want to put a lot of accent on the eyes because the face is very highlighted. The next color I'm applying to my crease is MAC Saddle along with MAC Swiss Chocolate. I wanted to do a brown in my crease, but didn't want to do a dark chocolate, so I thought these two colors blended together went very well. The next color I'll be applying to my crease is from the Lorac Pro palette, and this is in the color Sable. To finish off this look, I will be applying two shades to my lid, and they are both from the Lorac palette as well, and they're in the color Light Bronze and Gold. Now we're going to move on to foundation. I'm using my Makeup Forever HD foundation in the color 160. I'm using this with a damp beauty blender, and I'm just blotting into my skin. This is another Makeup Forever foundation, but this one is actually a matte foundation. So using like my summertime foundation. Again, this is my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation in the color 70. Again, this is my darker foundation, so the only places I usually put this foundation is on the outer parts of my face, like my forehead, my jawline, and next to my hairline. To set my foundation, I'm just going to spray some MAC Fix Plus fluid onto my beauty blender and just blend this into my face. To conceal under my eyes, I'll be using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color medium beige. Now I'm just going in with my beauty blender to blend all my concealer into my skin. I'm just going to spray this NYX Matte Finish spray that I got at Ulta, because this is definitely a place where you're very oily right in this area. So I'm just going to spray some of this on here. To contour my face, I'll be using a L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color C8, which is also Cocoa 8, and I'm going to be using an Essential foundation brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to buff this in with another Real Techniques brush. Just do small circular motions. And push upward because you don't want to bring your contour down. Now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend out the lines of my contour on my nose. Brighten up underneath my eyes a little bit more, so I went in with my Maybelline Dream Lumi Highlight Concealer, and it's in the color Honey Girl. To set the Dream Lumi highlighter, I'm just going to use a Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder by Rimmel London. It's in the color Transparent and it's 001. Back to the eyes, just to finish off our eye look, I'm going to go back in with an angled brush, and I'm going to be using the color Sable from the Lorac Pro palette. Now I'm just placing this color right underneath our bottom lash line. On the inner third of our bottom lash line, I went back in and I used the color Gold from the Lorac Pro palette. To highlight the inner corner of my eye, I will be using Makeup Geek's Shimma Shimma. To finish off our eyes, I'll be adding a couple coats of mascara to the top and bottom lash line. Applying to my waterline a NYX Wonder pencil in the color Medium. To set my contour, I'm going to be using a NYX matte bronzer in the color Deep Tan. Concealer, and that was again L'Oreal True Match in the color Medium Beige. Now we're just going to go back in and blend out that concealer. To set the concealer, I just used the Ben Nye Banana Powder. So, while that's happening, we're gonna do our blush. And I've been really liking my glowy look. So this is actually an e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip in Pink Lemonade. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand because it is kind of like, it's thicker than what I thought it would be. So I put it on the back of my hand so I can just put it on my brush afterwards. Just a little bit. And then I kind of just focus it on where right there where my cheekbones are. And then I bring it out. Alright, and for a highlight, I'm going to be using Benefit What's Up highlight. Now we're just going to wipe away any excess powder on our face. If you feel like this gave you too much of a, cut, and you don't want that, you can always go back in with your bronzer and just kind of just, you know, smooth things out. Now we're just gonna set our face with MAC Fluid Spray. To outline the outer parts of my lips, I'm going to be using MAC's lip pencil in the color Cork. Here I'm just comparing two different shades. The top shade that I'm using on my upper lip is from Wet n Wild, and it's in the color Bare It All. And then the bottom lip shade, I'm going to be using MAC, which is more of an expensive brand, and that is in Oxblood. And that runs for like $16. So, I mean, I would go with Wet n Wild, but Oxblood is a good color. To finish off this lip look, I went in with L'Oreal Pro Last Lip Color and the color Never Ending Nutmeg.